When you start working, take precautions against pollution, especially when you are working afloat. Make sure that there is something under the workplace in case anything falls. After draining the stern tube and monitoring tank, the disassembling can take place. Loosen first the oil and ventilation plugs, if any, both the top and the bottom. Undo the bolts and washers of the unnet P-ring cover. Provide a bowl where you can gather in the loose parts. If all the bolts are removed, the two parts of the unnet P-ring can be removed as well. After that, we can see the P-ring with its garter spring. Unhook the garter spring and remove it from the P-ring. Then, if it is still in one piece, cut and remove the P-ring itself. The removal of the unnet gives access to the fasteners that hold the casing rings in position. Unscrew all the bolts in the casing ring. Because the space is narrow, we use a special tool. In the case of a Mark II seal, these bolts only held the cover to the support ring. In our case, a Mark II M seal, the cover, support and intermediate rings are directly screwed into the casing flange with a set of long socket head cap screws. When all bolts are loosened, remove the two halves of the seal cover together with the loose bolts. Remove the screws from the covers and put everything in the collection tray. You can move the two seal supports and the three seals can be replaced. Start with the seal closest to the stern tube. Once this one is replaced, you can fill up the stern tube while you change the other seals. Remove the old seal from its support and remove the garter spring from the seal. To keep the pressure of the spring equal on the seal, the spring ends are twisted into each other rather than hooked. Cut the seal and remove it. The new seal can now be placed.